What's up guys, Little Leslie here, and today I'm bringing you a very good prep video for Team of the Year guys, and that is all the SBCs that I think are the best value. These are all the best value SBCs to do that you can do right now to get a very good pack to stock up and open over the Team of the Season period guys. So there's so much to go through, let's get straight into it. The first one is Chievo Verone. For this one, you get a rare gold pack, which is a 25k all rare pack, guys. This is how I did it, and this is extremely cheap. I'm going to go through the prices of them all, so you can see them here. That they were all. This was a very minimum to do. It was under 10k, as you can see, well under 10k. That is it, guys. That's this one, 25k pack. No loyalty on any other players either. 100 Ken easy rare gold pack. That's number one, guys. That was Chievo done. We're on to the next one, which is Fiorentina. Now I'm going to tick that off as we go like that, I think. And yeah, Fiorentina, as they say. And this is how I did it, guys. I converted this guy down, and I do actually have loyalty on him, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually affect the overall SBC. Let's go straight through fast. So you guys, obviously, you can pause the vid if you want to use my exact team as well. Make it easier for you. Go through the vid so you guys can see exactly. You know, I've got a few first owners maybe from time to time, just one in this clip, but extremely cheap again. And for this one, you get a jumbo premium gold pack. That is a 15k pack, guys. Not as good as the last pack, but still very good value for money. Let's submit that. That is number two. Next up, we are going to go to Napoli, guys. Napoli, where is it? Right there. And this one's a little bit more expensive, but we are getting a prime gold players pack, guys. So I think it's just about worth this. I think it costs about me about 15k, as you're going to see right here now, guys, exactly what it cost me. So it's a little bit more expensive than the others, but still very much worth it in my opinion, guys. As you see, I've got loyalty on a few players. It doesn't matter on this one either. So that's for a prime gold players pack, guys. A very expensive pack, that indeed, 45k. Very nice. Next up, we are going to go to Roma. This one is for a 35k pack. Again, one of the more expensive ones. Trust me, there are much better ones than these coming in the list down here below. So this is just in order as they come, guys. This is a 35k pack. This one is still worth doing if you're going to open packs anyway. It's a good one, but if you're just trying to get the ones that you can definitely almost make your money back on, maybe this one not so much. Let me go through what the players cost me anyway, guys, so you guys can see exactly what I paid for these. Again, a little bit more expensive than the others, but we're still getting at a very good price, guys. So I'm going to submit that one now, guys. That's a 35k pack. Can I stop saying guys, please? Guys. Probably not. I'm addicted to saying guys. Boys, who knows? Sampdoria. Let's go to Sampdoria next, where you get yourself a rare gold pack. That's the good 25k pack in my opinion. Extremely cheap again, as you see. You can do it all with gold players, unless I had a goalkeeper, I think, out fullback that was bronze. Again, very cheap, very good to do. I did have a bronze fullback there, and he was probably one of the most expensive players in the team. That's how I did that one, guys. As you see, very cheap. And we're going to submit that for a 25k pack. Up next, we are done with this league finally, and we're heading over to, let me go over to leagues, guys, so we can move through them nice and fast. We're heading over to the championship, where there's two in the championship we're going to do, which is Sunderland and Wolves. This is how I did the Sunderland one. Yeah, a lot of silvers. You think it's going to be expensive. It's actually one of the more expensive ones that we do, but it's not. It's not that expensive, as in it's still very much worth it. The silver players are not that expensive at all, and as you can see, we got it done for relatively cheap here. So that's that awesome, nice and cheap, and we get ourselves a rare gold pack, another 25k all rare pack for that. So we're going to submit that. That's awesome. Obviously, we won't be opening these packs till later on today. That's Sunderland done. Let's move over to Watford Wolves. I mean, Wolverhampton, guys. Very cheap to do. You play right mid out fullback here to bring the price down. A left mid for 200 coins out fullback here to bring the price down. The rest of the players are cheap, guys. Maybe this centre back was a little bit expensive at 1.2, but other than that, very cheap to do and very easy to do for the pack you get, guys. So let's go through and show you what I paid for them. I think that's it. I think we're done there. And this one is for one premium, Electrum players pack. So it's 3 rares, 6 golds, 6 silvers, but it's still a very good pack. And you know, silver players hold a lot of value, so I can't see you losing money on this anyway. you'll probably end up making money on that one, to be honest with you. So that's Wolverhampton done, and that is that league done. We're going to move over now to the Eredivisie. Just one in the Eredivisie, and it's Ajax, guys. Very cheap to do. I had one Ajax player, but you can play any Ajax player up in this position. It doesn't have to be a striker. The rest of the positions fit nicely, and you just get the cheapest one. So you can bin the whole club if you want, and pick the cheapest one for that position right there. Let's see what we paid for him, guys. As we go through, you can see they're very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. Awesome. A few first owners in there, but it's not going to affect the overall chemistry, so it's all good. And for that one, we get ourselves a 15k pack, I believe, premium gold players, but it's so cheap it's worth doing. After Ajax, we go on to the next league, which is the French league. There are two we're going to do in here, and these are two very big packs, very good packs you're going to want, and they're prime gold player packs. So that's 6 rares, 6 non-rares, basically half 50k back, and some non-rare cards in there as well. 45k packs, and this is how I did it. I actually owned this player here. Yeah, so I don't know if he's actually a good price or not. He was untradeable, as you can see for me, so I did chuck him in, but you might have to get maybe Thorvin off the bench here to go in that position, or something like that, or really any other player that could go there, considering the chem is well above what it needs to be. I'm going to go through what I paid for this. This is very cheap, guys. I think you can get this for around the 13k mark, something like that, and considering the packs with 45k, you're doing just fine on that, guys. So let's submit that, and we get ourselves a prime gold players pack. And let's go over to the next one, which is Paris Saint-Germain, which is the same story really. You just need to be careful with who you're buying here, because it looks like you might have to buy more expensive players than you actually do. You see, I've got a left wing back. You need to convert this guy to a left wing back, play him up in the left wing role. Players get more chem up there. If you don't know, guys, he's on 5 chem, and you see I've got just a Randy up top. He was a player I had in my club, so you can just pick up the cheapest player you can get and put him up top there, guys. And this is the rest of the team and what I paid for them. And yeah, it feels like I'm going through them so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feels like I go through way too fast. Who knows? Either way, it's done there, guys. That's this one. And that's another prime players pack. So we are around halfway through our packs here now. There are 20 packs in total that I want to show you here today, and the next lot are in the Liga NOS. We're going to start with Benfica, and we get 1 premium gold players pack, again a 15k pack, but this is one of the cheapest teams you can do on the game. As you'll see now, these were just all basically minimum price players all through the team, so it's just a no-brainer, this one, guys. It's so cheap to do, and they're all golds, all minimum. You can probably do it for about 6k, and you get a 15k pack for it. Absolute steal. If you wanted to bin snipe it, you could probably even get it as low as 5k if you want, guys. So that's how I did that one. Submit that. And there are 2 more in this league I want to show you, but unfortunately I did them a while back, and it's this one here. You get a prime gold players pack for doing FC Porto. Again, very cheap to do, well worth doing. And you get a prime gold players pack for doing Sporting CP. So those 2 are another 2 primes that you could have for the team of the year that is coming up, guys. Unfortunately, I can't have those ones back because I've already done them, already opened them, already enjoyed them, guys. So we're going to go over to the Russian league, where I just have 1 to show you on this occasion, which is Zenit St. Petersburg. And for that, you get 1 premium gold players pack, all gold. Again, a little bit more expensive than others. As you can see, there's a bit more rare cards in here, but still very, very cheap, guys, and still very, very good value for money, in my opinion. One of the, like I said, one of those that is not as great value, but still well worth doing, especially if you want to open packs like I do for Team of the Year, guys. So I'm going to submit that one and get myself another 15k pack there. And we're going to move over to the Russian league now. Not the Russian league, sorry, the Turkish league. And I want to show you 2 again that I've already done. This one for a premium Electrum players pack. I've unfortunately already done it again, so that is well worth doing though, of course. And of course Besiktas here, which you get a premium gold players pack for. Well worth doing, guys. So if you're after those two in my opinion are worth doing, so chase after them. And after that, now we are done with the League SBCs, and we head over to the Icon SBCs, where the first one we're going to be looking at is Del Piero, and it's Sydney FC. All you get for doing this Sydney FC one is a gold pack, guys. As you can see, 1 premium gold pack, but it costs you literally under 3k to do. So why would you not do it? These are all first owners for me. I had them in the club, so I can't show you prices, guys. but it's under 3k to do if you guys want to do that. Extremely cheap, no reason not to do it, so I thought I'd put it on the list, guys. We're going to go over to the next one, which is, where is he? Haji, here he is, and it's Galatasaray for this one. This is the team I use, and you get one Jumbo Premium Gold Pack for this one. I only own one player, which actually does have an effect, as you can see. It's actually quite... Oh, I actually own two players, which is actually quite important towards the chemistry. So you might just have to get another centre-back from the league or something like that, because I'm playing a centre-mid at centre-back, but I'm sure it'll be quite easy to work around that little bit of chemistry issue there, guys. So that's what I get for that, and we get a 15k pack for that one, guys. And next one we're going to be going over to is, where is he? Petit, Emmanuel Petit, and this one is an absolute steal. It is Monaco, guys. One prime gold players pack, so that's another quality pack right there. AS Monaco players 4, team overall rating 81, team chemistry 90, number of players in the squad 10, of course. And this is what I paid for them, guys, for this one. If you're asking me, I think that is well worth it, guys. I think that is good money, good bang for your buck, as they say. And that is the prime gold player for Emmanuel Petit completed. And there is one more I'm going to show you now in this video, and it is Kouspio's Netherlands, the team that they beat in the final in 2010. Not this exact team, of course, but the nation they beat, if you will. And this is the team I used to use it. I'm going to show you exactly what it cost me, guys. It was relatively cheap, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it was good going. So this is the last one I'm going to show you in this episode. I may bring a part 2 of this with more really good ones for you guys to do. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. Hit the like button so I know, or just comment and say, yeah, I'd be interested in seeing the second half of this video, where they wouldn't be a lot as good value as these, because these will be the best value ones, but there are more out there that you can squeeze out if you need to, guys. So that leaves us with 18 quality packs for Team of the Year, which I think is going to be dropping later on, hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. And that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you like the video, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching as always, and take it easy.